Hey guys, welcome back to Magic TV. It's 9 o'clock. It's a Friday, which means it's time for a Katie test.
Hello.
Katie's back. Katie's back. Woo. And people love you, Katie.
Wow.
You're getting a following.
What can I say?
So I thought we'd do something a little bit interesting this week on the Katie test.
Okay.
And genuinely, the only time you see magic is once a week when I drag you into this room. So,
Literally.
so exciting. So exciting for you. I thought what we'd do this week is we'd have you judge who's the best magician, me or Ryland. I invented a cube trick. He's invented a cube trick.
Yeah.
Both of them are for sale. You get to decide which one's best.
Okay.
He's at school, so he can't perform his for you, so I'll perform it for you.
Okay.
Then I'll perform mine. You decide which one's best.
Okay, but you can't be offended if I prefer
I won't be offended, I
Rylands.
promise. There's no way that obnoxious little crap bag is going to beat me, but you know, we'll see. So the first one is Ryland's one.
Yeah.
Okay, and this is called Wild Cubes.
Okay.
So I'm going to show it you. It uses a deck of cards and a ruby. Well, it doesn't use a deck of cards. It uses a few cards and it uses a cube, right? Now, when you're a ginormous geek like Ryland and you're into cubing, you can get cards like this. Now, these have got different scrambles on them. So all of these cards have got different scrambles. And if you're a giant cube geek, what you do is you pick one out and you and your friends have to kind of race to see who can actually match that pattern first. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And there's loads of different patterns. All of them are obviously different. There's even a solved cube in there because there's 47 quintillion different combinations with a Rubik's Cube, which is absolutely ridiculous. So you're going to pick one of these, but for now, I don't want you to pick the solved one. So I'm going to pop that one over there for a minute. We'll get back to that in a second. Okay. Now you're going to pick one of those, but before you do, I'm going to mix up this cube.
Okay.
Now, the more you mix up a cube, the harder it is to solve. There's 47 quintillion million combinations, which is ridiculous.
Oh, I wouldn't be able to do it anyway. You've seen my shuffling.
Well, anytime you want, just say stop.
Stop.
There. Do you want to do one more turn, or is that it? Because frankly, one more turn would change everything.
No.
Okay. We'll put that over there. We'll get back to it in a second. In fact, hold your hand out for me. We'll put it here. Very good. Now you're going to pick one of these cubes. So as they go past, anytime you want to, just say stop.
Stop.
Is that one or that one?
That one.
You should. Now, you can change your mind if you want to. You can have a different one.
No, oh no.
I don't want you saying later on I cheated. I'm going to cheat. I just don't mean saying I'm going to. That one right there.
Yeah.
That was a free choice. Yeah. You could have picked any one of those cubes, but you picked that one right there. And you said stop on this cube right here.
Did.
Here's the interesting thing. If I turn this way, so I look at this side, there's a big strip of white, big block of red, there's a yellow, and there's a blue.
Yeah.
Now look at this side here, big strip of orange, blue, red, yellow. Now look at the top, there's a big white thing here, then there's blue, there's red, there's green, there's orange, and there's blue. You solved that, you mixed that up, you chose the thing, and you did that yourself, which is ridiculous. But you know, when I do this, people turn around to me and they say, Craig, because that's my name, they say, Craig, that's all well and good and that's all very impressive, but I did that. If you're a real magician, you could solve a cube. Now, I'm not very good at solving cubes. Ryland is amazing at solving cubes. You've seen him.
I haven't seen him solve them.
Haven't you?
No.
Oh, you need to see this.
I've never seen magic, Craig. I sit at my desk and never see magic.
It's a spectacle. Technically you did, because you watched him at the Rugeley Rose, and you saw his Harry
that was
Potter act, and he
amazing.
starts by making a cube solve
Yeah.
in like a sec, throws it up in the air. So technically you have, but not close up.
Yeah.
I can't solve a cube. However, what I can do is I can do magic pretty well. And that's what I'm going to try and do. Watch. I'm going to try and solve the pictures of the cubes. You see, if I just do this, I can actually take that one. I love the look on your face. I can actually solve that cube. Look, I can do it with this one. Look, you see it's all mixed up, right?
Yeah.
All I have to do is wait a second. Just a second. That's all I have to
But
do.
I literally just saw it. It was.
Look, let's do it again. Let's do it with this one. Look, all I have to do is this. This one's really difficult, but let's see if we can do it. You see it's all mixed up, don't you? It's almost like real magic. I mean, it literally almost, it's crazy.
It is.
It's mad. I tell you, let's see if you can do it. You do that one. Snap your fingers. Turn it over. You're a wizard, Harry. What about this one? Try that one. You can do it. I know you can. I'm excited. Have a look. Oh my God, you're so good at this.
I know.
The last two.
Stop making me do magic, Craig.
Do that one. This is a theme I'm seeing right now. And I'll tell you what, the final one, do me a favour, hold your hand out for me. Because this one, I think you can do this one. Watch. Are you ready?
Yeah.
We'll pop it right there. Snap your fingers with your other hand. Turn it over. No way. No way. No way. And what you've done is you've actually been able to solve every single cube here yourself, which is amazing, but still doesn't solve this cube. I've solved all of these, but it doesn't solve this cube.
No.
But if I was a real magician and I could really do magic, it would look something like that.
Wow. That's a good trick, Craig.
Well, that's Rylands. It's not bad.
It's a tough one to follow, that.
That's Ryland's trick. His is quite visual. Mine's more cerebral.
Okay.
Because I'm cleverer than him. It's the reason.
You are quite a bit older than Ryland, though, Craig.
Only a little bit.
A little bit.
Just a little bit. I'm going to show you mine. So these are actually a genuine thing that you can get from shops. Have you heard of puzzle cards before? You might have seen them in Warstones or something.
No.
Basically what it is, it's a deck of cards. And it's a little bit like a Rubik's Cube, because, these are all, they've got back weird cubey backs,
Yeah.
but the fronts are interesting. Because you see, there's 6 colours. Just blocks of colours. There's 6 colours on these cards. And there's 6 colours on this Rubik's Cube.
Yeah.
There's 9 squares on each colour. There's 9 cards of each colour in this deck.
Okay.
If you add up all the squares, you get to 54. If you add up all the cards, you get to 54.
Okay.
Which means that if you combine this and this, miracles happen. So let me show you how, and let me show you what. First of all, I want you to mix this up so that it's in a completely random order. And then when you're happy that it's in a completely random order, pick a side without looking at it and put it down on the table, the side that you want. Is that side fine? Yeah. Did a sneaky little turn at the end. Okay, that's fine. Mix these up as well. Well, we can't do a cater test without having you shuffle some sort of pack of cards.
I don't think we can even call it shuffling, to be fair.
One was the first to say. Right, cut the deck into 2 approximately equal piles. And you're going to play a little do-as-I-do game with me. Which one do you want me to have?
You can have that one.
Okay, then you get the other one. And what I want you to do is I want you to go through and drop a card down on the table. And when you've done that, drop another card down on the table. When you've done that, drop another card down on the table. That's 3 cards. Then drop another card down on the table. That's 4 cards. Spread your little pack of cards out, and every time you get the urge, drop a card down on the table. Let's try and do it one more time. Drop a card down on the table. Now, if you've been following along with me, you should have 6 cards down on the table. No, I'm
Not
a little
yet.
bit. I'm quite fast, which is why I was single until I was 30. But don't worry about that. Swap the packet now. That's great. And oh wow, yours is definitely a lot lighter than mine, but it's fine. Give yours, give them a mix up again, and we'll go for another one. Take maybe jut it out like that. Take another one. Take another one. Take another one. Okay. Stick maybe three down, 3 down, and then just one more at random. So we got 10 altogether. I love how you're really focusing on which one's down.
Yeah.
Because what you're about to see is completely impossible. We're going to eliminate the cards down until we've got 9. You'll see why in a second. So we're down to, you've got 10 now? Want to check? I think I've got 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah.
Yep, 10.
Perfect. So pass me yours. We're going to mix these up, face up into face down.
Okay.
So we're going to shuffle them like this.
Show off.
Face up into face down.
Oh, look what I can do!
Well, I want you to see that this is, yes. I can shuffle a deck of cards in 55 different ways, but I had no girlfriend all through uni, so you know it's kind of a lose-lose situation. So this is not a special shuffle. I really did mix them together, and if I do this and I start mixing them a little bit more, like the more I mix these up, the harder it becomes to follow what's going on, because they're pointing up, they're pointing down, they're doing all sorts of things that playing cards should do. They're basically mixed up. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Very good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out all of the face down cards without changing the order.
Okay.
So I'm going to take out all the cards you mixed up, all the cards I mixed up. We're going to eliminate down to all of the face down cards. Now we need exactly 9 cards for this.
Okay.
If there's more than 9, you get to pick which ones we get rid of until there's 9. If there's less than 9, you get to pick which ones we add into. Okay? So let's have a look. But we'll keep the same order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's perfect.
How lucky was that?
That's very lucky. To be honest, that's never happened, but there you go. So now we've got these 9 cards.
Yep.
We're going to do one more thing, which is we're going to change the order. in two different ways. First of all, you're going to say to me deal or split. If you say deal, I'll deal the card on the table. If you say split, I'll change the positions of the two cards and just drop them on the table. So that's deal, split, split, deal. You get the idea?
Yep.
Okay. Deal or split?
Split.
Excellent. You want to do it again?
Deal.
Okay.
Deal. Split.
Okay.
Split.
Okay.
Deal.
Perfect. So you can see where you've changed the order of those cards. Now we'll do it one more time, but this time what we'll do, can you hold the cards as if you're dealing, okay? And what you're going to do, just move that now, you're going to name a number. There's 9 cards there, number from 1 to 9. Whatever number you name, you're going to deal that many cards onto the table, then flip the rest over and put them on top. So name a number.
5.
5. So deal 5 cards, just like that. 1. Yeah, perfect.
1,
2, 3, 4, 5. Flip those over. All of them over like that. There we go.
Yeah.
And put them on top. There you go. Pick them up. Let's do it again. We're having fun.
We are having fun.
Name a number now.
3.
1, 2, 3. Flip everything over. Whoop, and put them on top. You're doing so good. Do it again.
6.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Flip everything out. Now, it's your choice. Do you want to do it one more time or leave it? Or do you want to let Michael have one go?
Go on then, let's let Michael have a go.
What number do you want, Michael?
4.
4. Pick them up.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Flip everything over. Put them up. Are we done or do you want to do it again?
We're done.
We're done. Okay. I'm not going to change the. I'm not going to change the order. I'm just going to put them out like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's just recap through it. Pack of cards, shuffled by you.
Yep.
We took out a bunch of cards. You chose some, I chose some. We mixed them all together. You eliminated down to 9 cards.
Yep.
You then took those 9 cards and put them into a random order that I couldn't possibly know.
Yeah.
And before we did any of this, you mixed up that cube and you put it down on the table and it's been there the whole time.
Yep.
Correct?
Yep.
Like I said, there's literally billions of combinations with a Rubik's Cube.
Yeah.
But this deck of cards is like a Rubik's Cube. There's literally billions of combinations with this deck of cards as well, which means the chances of what's about to happening are literally billions to 1. Millions and billions and trillions and quadrillions.
You're going to blow my mind again, ain't you?
Well, let's have a look at these cards.
I'm still going to say I prefer Rylands.
Now, let's have a look at these cards. Check this out, look. Make sure I don't do anything. I'm just putting them over, turning them over in the order in which you decided to put them. There.
Yep.
And that's the side of the cube that you mixed up yourself at the beginning and you chose to put down. Yellow, red, green, orange, green, red.
How is that even
Red.
possible?
Orange, red. That, Katie, is a perfect match.
Sorry, Ryland, your dad's got it.
Ha ha! Screw you, little shit! Really? Do you think mine's better? Ha 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 ha!
Sorry,
Yes!
Ryland.
Get to bed and do your homework. Brilliant. You like that one better? Why did you like it better? I'm really interested.
Because I
What?
mixed them up myself. I was like, I'm thinking there's no way. Look how many colours is on that. It could literally just be like anything.
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of colours, right? There are lots of colours. Problem is now I've got to solve it. I can't do it like Ryland. I have to do it slowly.
Ryland would win that one.
He would definitely win a speed cubing competition with me, but I don't care because so you like it better because you got a chance to mix it
Yeah,
up.
there was more. Look, I got to interact in it a bit more.
So it's more interactive. While Rylands was kind of like visual eye candy, you preferred. Yeah. Okay, that's.
I like it when you make me question my own mind.
Awesome. I'll solve that later. So what would you give this out of 100, percentage-wise?
90. It's always got to be room for improvement, isn't there?
Well, I don't know. The last two I showed you were 100.
Yeah, I know, but I can't give you 100 every week. You might stop trying.
Fine. I'll stop trying.
So time to get Matt back.
And what would you... Yeah, come back, Matt. Always forgive him. What about this one? What would you give this one? Bearing in mind, all the cubes solved.
You get a solid 5 out of 100. 95.
That makes no sense. Hang on.
No, because I'm trying to be nice to Ryland next.
No, but that just doesn't... So, you said my trick was better, but his gets a better percentage.
Yeah, because he...
I'm sorry, Michael. Do you even understand that? Does that make sense to you? Ryland's
No,
trick.
because I like yours because the way it baffled my brain.
But you actually think that Ryland's trick is better?
Ryland's trick is awesome, yeah?
I literally have nothing to say on this one. I literally can't think of any. So I beat Rylands.
Yeah.
My trick beats Rylands.
Well, not my
but
mind. The way my mind percepted it beat Rylands.
But in reality, when we're giving it a percentage in the cold hard fact,
because it's a good trick.
when we write this up in the history books, Ryland's gonna have beaten me.
Well, I'm just going to put it out there. I found a way for both of you to be winners.
She's been diplomatic, is what she's been.
Sitting on the fence.
Fine. Now I can't. Oh, little crap. Right, fair
Can't
enough.
take all the glory now.
Yeah, well, and what do you think, actually, before we finish this off, what do you think of cube magic? Because some magicians go, oh, cube magic's boring because...
No, I like it.
Do you?
Yeah. I noticed my girls really liked it as well when we went to the convention. There was obviously...
By convention, she means the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a convention for instance. We didn't take Katie's kids to Blackpool or anything.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the show. Obviously there was a lot of close-up magic there, wasn't there? And the kids were absolutely gobsmacked when people were going around with the Rubik's Cubes. I was like, how did you do that?
There you go. Cube magic is cool. Katie said so. Yeah. So, thank you once again for joining us right here on the Katie Test. Katie, thank you for joining us in the Katie Test.
Well done on your half win.
Figure out something. I'm going to do a non-Craig Petty trick next week. Maybe that'll guarantee to get 100%. I don't know.
Without Katie, because she's getting sacked.
God no. God no. The place would fall apart without you. Right. We'll be back next week with another Katie Test. Thank you so much for joining us. Don't forget, if you want to, well, you can get both of these tricks from magictv.org or from any of your favourite local magic dealers, or this one's an Alakazam one. Rylands is from Alakazam. But anyway, by the by, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again soon. I'm Craig.
Katie.
See, that's so much better than Matt, isn't it? Just so much better. She's like, I'm Katie. Matt's just like,
Sorry, but I have to be funny and choose both sides.
No, that's fine. I beg your pardon. We'll be back next week with another Katie Test. I'll see you then.